Kohlrabi is actually an enlarged stem. It's not technically a root vegetable, but it is kind of an interesting vegetable. What we ideally want is a bulb that's about 2 to 3 inches in diameter. What some people like to do is to choose the largest specimens, let them stay in the garden for a long time and let them get really big, and they're going to be very tough and woody. So the biggest is not always the best. So we have our 3 that are chosen for our exhibit. The next thing to do would be to wash them or clean them up if there's dirt on them, dry them, and then you're ready to prep them for the fair. Kohlrabi does have a taproot as part of its growth or part of its characteristic, so either trim that off or just leave about 1/4 to 1/2 of an inch. The next thing would be to trim the leaves that are on here. Now, it doesn't matter what the leaves actually look like. There could be a lot of damage to them, but we're not going to leave the foliage on there. So what we need are about 2 to 3 inches of the stems. Make sure that the stems of those leaves aren't broken. If they are, you certainly want to be sure that you take that off of there. It always helps to just have sharp tools, because otherwise if you tear it, you're going to wind up having damage, and sometimes that's hard to conceal when you're trying to exhibit it. The judge is going to be looking for similarities. He or she is going to make sure that they are prepped in the same way, tops are trimmed in the same length, and there you have it, kohlrabi ready for the fair.